Hello there.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah? What?
What's this?
A ship?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to ATCB. Today we are playing Codenames Pictures, a variant of Codenames that we've already played. The video for that will be linked down in the video description. And it's like Codenames, only it's got pictures.
That's pretty much it.
What?
That's pretty much it.
What? Blowing my
I didn't
mind.
sign up for this.
Pictures.
Oh god. We're going to do it in a similar format to how we did it last time, so this is a bit of us talking, but when we actually play the game we'll just mainly show the table because otherwise you won't be able to see and play along or whatever. We've split the teams up differently this time because last time it was
a quick game.
It was a quick game.
It
was a
time.
team of John and
Why?
Sam.
It was a quick game. It was a quick game.
What happened,
That's all history needs to tell us. It was a quick game.
It's all under a spoiler alert.
Sam fucked up horribly. So this time, John and Pierre are going to be the spy masters. I'm going to be Pierre's whatever I am, spy, I guess.
Buddy friend.
Buddy friend, spy.
It's a weird code name.
Yeah.
A weird code name.
And Sam is going to be working for John this time round.
So John can get some vengeance.
So John can get some vengeance.
It's alright, we'll win really hard. It's fine.
That's about it, really.
I'm not looking forward to this.
There's not much else to say about
Yeah.
Codenames Pictures, is it? Some of us have played before, some of us... I haven't played this yet, but I'm quite excited to do so.
I've played it so much.
It's
It's better than the big one.
So that's good. But we'll bring the camera over and we'll kind of walk through the pictures as well because they might not show up great on camera. So we'll walk through a bit with what they are.
It'll be fun listening to people try and describe them.
Try and describe them. Yeah. So we'll take a row each. But yeah, we'll put a curtain here and show you the pictures. Okay. Yeah. So this is the setup. So we'll take a row each of explaining these. So Sam, would you like to explain what this row is?
Okay, so this is a plane, a biplane holding an anchor. Yep, that's it. This is a Buddha or something with a laptop on.
It kind of actually is Buddha, yeah.
That was Vishnu.
Yeah, no, it could be.
No, that isn't that. The fat dude isn't Buddha.
Oh my god. This is a guy surfing on an iron.
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google this.
This is a guy surfing on an iron. This is a modern art piece. No, an old art piece. Whatever it's called. That guy did the fright.
It's like a Dali thing.
Yeah, Dali. Thank you, Dali.
Yeah.
The guy, he's got the melting clock on the pan. And that is... What the hell's that?
It looks like a Windows error message turning to dust.
Melting.
Yeah.
Yeah, or turning to dust. Turning to dust, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll take the next row. This is a dragon fighting a satellite dish. That is a bin full of like envelopes, I guess. Pretty much it. That's Nosferatu in a wardrobe mirror, I guess.
Behind a door.
That's a mummy wrapped up in toilet roll, and that's chocolate being eaten by ants. I'm wondering if we're giving each other too much.
Probably the
thing
spy
by
masters.
describing this.
Because I'd look at
The
them
spy,
differently. Yeah.
we probably shouldn't.
Okay, well, yeah,
I'll do this.
Yeah.
That's some lemon earmuffs, obviously. That's a bear hug bag. Yeah, bear hug bag. It's even got an eye. Look at that. Bear hug bag.
I thought that's an ear. Oh no,
That's
it's
definitely
not.
an
Oh
eye.
god, that's
Definitely an eye.
horrifying.
That's some sort of mushroom fort with like mushroom walls and like mushroom towers. I don't know. That's like basically the Discworld, but not quite. It's a land on top of the back of a giant turtle flying around. It's got like palm trees and a mountain on it. This one always really confused me. Like it's tiny little elephants and then a giant thing.
Yeti or something?
Yeah, Yeti style thing with really big feet. And like, it's some sort of monster, but it's really weird, whatever it is, with like tiny pet elephants.
Yeah, this is a DeLorean train or something. That's a witch riding a Hoover. Bear on a pogo stick, nice and easy. Rubik's Cube that's been painted all colours on one side. And is that just a floating bride and groom?
Floating bride. But the weird thing is the bride doesn't have any legs.
Oh,
She's
that
got
is
no
weird.
feet at all on the bottom of that. And she might just be really short and have a really long dress, but it's weird
Yeah.
either way.
There's your thing, by the way.
Okay.
You should have set up by now. So which is the colour with more guesses?
It is blue.
So who's going to be which colour? We should have decided that before we do the thing, really.
Sure, we'll be blue.
You'll
Okay.
be blue. We'll be blue. Cool.
Oh, and this actually
okay.
needs to be rotated based on our perspective.
Yeah, the
Oh,
bottom of
but
that
we
is the
can't
bottom of
really-
this.
Yeah.
So,
So,
You could put it
That
that
way.
way, yeah.
That way.
yes, that makes a lot more sense.
That makes sense.
Okay, cool.
Don't get it wrong.
John has
Well, you can get it wrong, Pierre.
done
John,
some
don't get it
tactics.
wrong.
You could tell we didn't do this properly because if we had, we would have done this already and also given the Spy Masters time to
Yeah, that's a good point. That would have been much more sensible.
Now,
Yeah.
cut point.
Now
I'll,
we just get a
think
long-
for 4 hours.
Exactly. This does usually take some time.
Yes, interesting.
Yeah. It's fine.
Come on, yeah. Spy me.
So now they're thinking of clues to give us to make us choose links between these, basically.
Sure, and like without going through the rules in too much detail because we did it in Codenames
Yeah,
and
briefly.
they're pretty much exactly the same. The clue you give has to be a word and a number. The number meaning the number of pictures it's the word applies to.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The words have to be relevant to the pictures, not the pattern they are on the table or the words that the pictures represent or anything like that. Purely the pictures.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, I think. Isn't it?
Okay. Edible 3.
Edible 3. That's the name of my new alt country trio.
I've got 4.
Edible 3. Okay.
Oh, by the way,
Surely
I
psychedelic
can
rock.
totally mess with you as well. It's totally allowed for me to go, oh, but what about that one, though?
It is, but you're terrible at that. Okay, I'm gonna go
Straight
with
face.
that. Then I'm gonna go with that. And then I'm gonna go with that.
The turtles are edible.
too late.
Yeah, it's a bit
too
late
wrong.
for your interference there.
For fuck's sake, Sam.
People are edible.
Yes, but that is called cannibalism. It's frowned upon.
And
in
I'm
if
most
you're not a
societies.
person.
I'm not gonna take another guess because that would be silly.
This game is hard.
Yes, this game is hard.
I don't know, I just gave it 3 clues.
That was a pretty good
Is
start.
this one more difficult for you, John, because it's abstract concepts rather than
We can use
cold,
any-
hard logic?
You could argue a word could be an abstract concept as well, though. But
Yes.
I suppose pictures are more...
No, it's difficult because pictures are harder to remember than words. So
Yeah,
it's hard
okay.
to remember what I shouldn't say.
Ah.
See, I'm the opposite. Words are way harder than pictures to remember.
Well, then you're a good team.
Perfect.
We shall crush them beneath our boot heels.
What's a boot heel?
It's a boot. Oh, boot heel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I understand now.
At first, I thought Pierre said, we'll crush them beneath our booties.
I was thinking that as well.
I wasn't sure if that was baby shoes or if some kind of
That just sounds unpleasant.
fetish is going to unfold.
That just sounds like it would be quite
We
unpleasant.
don't
and it
judge
would
here
take
at
a while.
ATCB.
We don't judge. You can crush people beneath your booties as long as it's consensual.
I don't know why I'm looking at it. It's currently not getting it out of it, but I suppose I can stare more at the pictures
Just
and try
guess
and
it.
notice
Just
small
touch
things.
one at random. Just prior to clue giving.
Do that, and I will break.
There's like a
one of your
third
fingers.
chance it'll be a red one.
Yeah, roughly.
No,
Well, there probably is.
shut up.
Maybe even more than a third.
You're just encouraging him now.
You got 5.
Why is one of our spies Professor X?
Oh yeah.
Real question is why isn't everyone else Professor X? Disappointing.
Can we show the camera?
This is
Professor
one of
X?
the, this is one of the nice
Professor
things
X.
about this
Professor X.
version. They've actually got different spies now.
Yeah, I do like that. I do like that as well.
Whereas the original they had just the same spy for each side. It was boring.
Yeah. And
They had like 2.
2. Yeah. They are still in there, the 2.
Yeah, these
and
2.
it's also nice that with the increased spies comes SJW chants all as one. Diversity! Yes. what did you say?
I didn't say anything. I just found it quite amusing. I failed totally to guess what the shark was going to.
Dust too.
Dust. Only 2. Oh.
Oh my god!
Dust. Well, there's one really obvious one for dust. Where's the other dust? Okay, so I'll use my usual strategy, which is not that. There's no dust in that.
No,
You
touched it.
you
No,
literally
touch it.
just touched them.
Oh, do you have to touch it? Is that what you have to do?
The touching is how you determine whether something is a vote. But
Oh,
because you
fair
didn't know that, well,
I've never done that.
Even though you've apparently played this 1,000
Oh,
times.
I didn't do
before.
the rules properly. Okay, not that.
You played the game
Not
without reading
that.
the rules.
Not that. Definitely that one.
Are you literally going to do this every time I go?
Yeah,
Not
this-
that, not
this is how
that,
we
not
do it.
that, not that, not that, not that.
This is how you play the game.
No, it's
that,
not.
that, not that.
I don't know. I can definitely vouch a certain amount for like checking everything.
Like, you could say
Yeah,
there's
but
a
you
pile of
don't
dust
have
in the
to
back of
say
the-
not that and move your hand unless you're literally a
But
5-year-old.
maybe he's running interference right now. Maybe he's messing with
Oh
you.
my!
You literally just touched it.
You're touching.
Can you not pick them up to have a look?
No, you can't. Touching is how you indicate.
How are you
it's
supposed to have a
picked.
close look?
I'll explain
Oh,
that.
no,
Sam
it's
is-
a-
Sam
if
is
you
the
can't
only
see it
one who's
properly,
played
you're not
this
allowed
game.
to pick it up and have
To
a look
be
at
to
it.
be fair, pictures, yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
okay.
Oh, there's a Hoover. That's going to be the other dust, isn't it? Okay, well, that one first. I was really confused by your other dust, but now I understand it's the Hoover.
I'm going to be.
Oh, so that's how it is. People can't be
Yeah.
sideways in your world.
That's not very diverse of you, man.
Kill the traitor. Damn it, why does no one ever follow that chart? Surfing too.
Really? Is it that easy?
No, I'm just...
Well,
It wasn't that one. It was so funny if you just hadn't seen the guy surfing when you said surfing. Oh, damn it.
nicely
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, that was... You got such easy links. Oh my god.
Fuck off.
Oh, come on!
No, I'm just relentlessly talented. That's the secret.
Should have been thinking about this while you were.
There's also this like...
My main criticism of you as a person, John, is that you don't think about your turn until it's your turn.
To be fair, I think part of the thing of this is if one person's taking a bit longer, you get to think...
It hurts,
during
but
their turn.
also I can't
Yeah.
help but notice there's no defence.
It's true.
I really want the bear on the pogo stick to be one of ours.
Iron too.
Iron. Oh, well, now the ironing board's gone, so that's helpful. The anchor could be made of iron. No.
Oh my god.
I suppose that could be made of iron, but that's unlikely. No.
You're like a small child reading words from a book and running their finger
Do you
along
want me
the
to
line.
not do this right? I can lose straight away if you want.
Well, that is what I want, yeah.
Like he currently has perfect knowledge of the assassin right now. He's just deciding. He's just deciding with the fate of the world in his hands.
I mean, I usually decide immediately, but then have to go through them because I'll miss something.
I mean, to be fair, in my first ever games of Codenames, I immediately picked the assassin as my first
Okay,
guess.
well, I've got one. Well, there's only two that could be metal, but I don't know why you would choose iron for that specifically. Steel would have made a lot more sense, or metal, for example. I suppose metal could have been that one.
I can get two.
Why would you choose iron, though? That's a
I
weird
can
one.
get two
Oh,
iron
the
from
railway tracks could be as well. There's nothing else. It's got to be a metal. There's nothing else like iron, like an iron.
Don't forget, there's a lot of metal in paint.
That's true.
No, that's
Good point,
lead.
Matt.
Not
Well,
where I'm from.
I'm gonna start with one, and then I'm gonna start with that one. But I really don't know if I want to guess another one.
Really?
Yeah,
That's the one you pick for iron first. Interesting.
Good interference, man.
It's actually more in the realms of genuine help.
There's only two others I could possibly think of.
I'll just clean this turtles because someone spat on it.
Not naming any names, of course. It was me. I feel ashamed.
I genuinely didn't see who spat on it.
It was me.
Every
I
time,
must say, I genuinely didn't see who spat on it, but when I find out,
every time we bring a turtle in here, every time.
Just can't stand the fuckers.
Gob all over the turtles.
Iron bins. Oh, I'm gonna guess I'm gonna be wrong. Is it better to not guess? It's more likely the railway tracks are going to be iron than the bin. That is true, because a bin is unlikely to be iron in real life. I'm not going to guess. I can't do it. I'm going to be wrong.
alright.
So you're passing
There
it
was
over.
definitely no clear thing of the two of them.
There definitely was.
Could have been something else, I suppose, that I missed.
No.
This is why I wanted to be on your team.
I had a good clue and then I realised...
We should say that before this recording started, Sam was saying how he was going to basically grind us all into dirt because he's so amazing at Codenames pictures as opposed to words.
It's true.
It isn't, though.
The iron was a terrible clue.
It's absolutely fine. I would have got it.
Matt's just saying that.
I'm not. I'm not.
He's just saying that.
I'm really not.
Spooky 2.
Spooky 2. Spooky 2.
Oh, that's easy. Oh, I would have gone for that one as well. Fair enough.
Fair
Maybe
enough.
a bad clue.
That helps out a bit.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay,
Yeah. I get it.
Cool. God damn it. That means he's got it next turn. So now you have to give me a...
There's only two. I've got two
Four,
altogether.
Yeah, but he can give you a 1 next turn. If you
As
want
long as
to
he
roll.
can link them. Yeah,
He
that's
can just
true.
give you a
Yeah,
1, so he's 1.
Yeah.
Unless
Oh,
we
it
get-
still has the...
Unless we get a 4.
You can
yeah.
take one more guess than the number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering if that was the same.
So you just got to link them all, John.
Thanks, Sam.
I mean, I could guess at the iron, I suppose, so you could do 3.
Thanks, Sam.
3 plus 1, 4.
I did think about my turn this time. It's just really hard.
Yeah.
The last one's always the hardest.
I think John has had a harder set than I have.
Yours have all been really simple. I'm so jealous of yours.
I would just like to say this particular spy is slick as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at him.
He has a certain something. I would.
He's just all like, sup.
Yeah. And I like the tasteful
The
rose.
red team are definitely just more badass than the blue team.
Carnation, I think it is.
Well, you just had to work me there, didn't you?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Just because you want to be that guy.
I always like to one-up my boss. It's a viable employment strategy.
Oh, they've got new...
Yeah, they've got new
civilians are really
bystanders
nice.
as well.
Oh, I'm
like,
glad that they've
like
got-
the little
I love the
kid
little
with
kid.
the massive glass.
And the old man's good too.
Sweet.
But, yeah.
Yeah, the little old, what I'm going to go out on a limb and say French man.
Although, it does make the, the story that I was telling about what we were doing to these agents more disturbing when you hit an innocent.
Yeah.
Especially with
Well,
Like,
the
a
child.
small little child, just, bam, assassinated.
No, the idea isn't you aren't killing these people. The idea is you're meant to be
Oh,
identifying.
I think we have different ideas.
Okay.
Like, you as the baseline agent think, oh yeah, I'm just identifying people, nothing ever happens.
I'm just identifying my fellow spies.
Yes.
You're up on a rooftop with a sniper rifle.
Good job, Matt.
Structure 2.
Structure 2. Okay.
Oh,
There's a building there and a building there. But that's also a structure you could build. And there's a door there, but I know it's not that one. That was also iron. Well, that's the most obvious structure, that one first. But you didn't say building, you said structure. So that makes me think it's less likely to be the weird mushroom-shaped thing. A mountain? No, it's going to be man-made to be a structure. A bag's not a structure, a bin's not a structure. Railway tracks.
That's iron, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Iron horse, iron railroad, iron spikes. Railroads are iron. They're all iron forever.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Good straight faces. Yeah.
To be fair, they're probably not made of iron now.
Do you want to go for another guess?
One more guess for the
well,
second
the thing is-
structure.
Be bold, be beautiful.
I literally can't even imagine how you could pick more than one card for structure.
Well, no, there's only one card to go for. I thought the two structures were those two. Okay, well, that one.
You can give clues that like overlap with previous things that you've given.
Yeah, I assumed. I had
Isn't it,
assumed.
John?
I had assumed that was an overlapping clue, and that was a double one.
Okay.
Right, give me a clue.
Pogo 1.
I think you got it.
Oh, hang on. Did you say Pogo 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you get one extra guess.
But it's the Pogo stick,
Oh
right? No, I mean, are you allowed to use that?
Oh.
Yes.
Pogo is also a verb, isn't it?
Or is this not like Codenames words in the... Are you actually allowed to say the things on the pictures?
my god. I don't know.
Yes, you can.
You can. Okay,
Okay.
that's fine then.
I thought you were taking the piss out of something else.
No, I wasn't.
I was really confused as well.
Yeah.
What's going on
But
here?
that's a pogo stick, so
Spy
it
bomb.
can't be pogo, otherwise he would have said pogo stick.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't doing that. I was legitimately concerned.
Pogo is actually an
Considering
anagram
our set was
for-
way harder, we actually did really well then.
So the reason why I said structure, not building, is because that's not a building. It's a structure.
Well, no, that's a building though. 'Cause
It's
it's got a building at the bottom
It's
of it.
got a
Yeah.
building on the
But the
bottom.
main focus
I
is
can
the radio
understand
tower.
this. This is
Yeah,
good
yeah,
logic.
okay.
Yeah.
This is reasonable logic.
Yeah, I don't get how that isn't a structure.
Well, that's obviously a structure, yeah.
Don't.
Why?
Because I thought those two were structure.
How is that a structure?
Because it's something you construct.
Is
Like
that
a
the-
railway could be a structure. I would
Then
say.
a bin is a structure.
No, because
then a
bin's,
bag is
bin's
a structure.
mobile.
Then
That's
society
mobile.
is
That's
a structure.
stationary. That's a structure.
It's all a
you build
structure.
on the ground.
I wanted to go for monster, but then I noticed the Yeti.
The Yeti,
And
Also,
I was like,
can I just point out that the
but spooky was worse as well.
elephant that the giant thing is playing with has like 3 tentacles on its face?
That's pretty cool.
Oh,
Aren't they tusks?
isn't that a trunk and 2 tusks?
They kind of go in a weird shape to be tusks.
That's a trunk and
don't
2 tusks. Yeah,
Okay.
it's a trunk and 2 tusks.
No, it's a Cthulhuid elephant.
they? It's
Um,
a Cthulhu.
that
Tusks,
If you gave the clue Cthulhu, you would have been alone.
tusks
That was the
don't
assassin.
bend that way.
I mean, they're probably just badly drawn tusks.
It feels like
think
I think there's badly drawn
one
tusks.
I think
clues
they're
in
tentacles.
in Codenames pictures, although obviously they're less efficient. Like they feel like cheap because I mean I suppose they often feel cheap in the original Codenames because you're like, yeah, I'm going to say the only thing that is
Yeah,
distinctive about this thing.
You had a really easy set then. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie.
I mean, I was tempted to. I wasn't going to say bear, and then I was like, actually, no, that is genuinely ambiguous. But,
yeah.
but yeah.
Why did you think that could be iron?
Well, because you said a metal. Now, in retrospect, maybe it was more obvious than those two, I suppose.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable one for iron.
Why?
What was the assassin?
This. Which was why I was going.
that was
like,
fine.
Which was why I was like, no.
And why no one was using like animal
Yeah.
references or anything like that.
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah, cool. Codenames pictures.
Nice quick.
Pretty much as good as Codenames?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah. I think better, personally.
I don't think better. I would say
Different.
different and Codenames. I think I also have a slight personal preference for original Codenames.
I think this is easier.
Yeah.
Significantly easier.
I don't know
I
why
have
they
personally played many games that I found a lot harder than the word ones. That was a very easy game, that one. That's actually the easiest,
Okay.
one of the easiest games I've ever seen
Okay.
of this. I usually find this harder, actually, because things are more likely to associate with each other, because there's a lot more concepts going
How
on.
you always find the word one harder.
That's personally. I think generally speaking, this is harder because the more of these link. Whereas in the word one, you might
I
have
see.
countries and there's 3 countries. On this, if you say like animal, there's like 7 or 8. Because
Yeah.
there's often little bits of things. So they quite often link a lot more.
I mean, I think
tend to find.
I quite often I think the word one like encourages wordplay more.
Yeah.
Like this one, I did like the surfing
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like, I didn't feel like there were loads of opportunities to do that. Most of them were like quite
Yeah.
literal links. Like,
I think, yeah.
yeah,
I think one thing that can't be argued is it's a better game package.
Mm.
Like, these are nicer.
they are way nicer.
The art is nice.
The pictures are really
Yeah, it has the bigger, chunkier things, which it doesn't include a sand timer like the first one does, but which we have never used.
Yeah.
So
Okay, my gaming group always uses the sand timer aggressively on themselves and on enemies, and just all the time. It's
but as a weapon.
yeah, as a weapon.
Okay. As a bludgeoning tool.
Surprisingly, like, sturdy
Yeah,
sometime.
yeah,
Yeah.
very well constructed.
Fair enough. Yeah. Codenames Pictures. Let us know if you want to watch us play more Codenames or Codenames Pictures.
I believe there is also like an
There's an adult.
NSFW version. That's the one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Adult version.
Yes.
Yeah,
There is an
like
adult Codenames, yeah. I'm unlikely to purchase it.
You're unlikely to tell us that you've purchased it. God,
I'm just going to play it alone. We'll probably do some 2-player, 3-player variant stuff, and if we can actually recruit a larger recording crew for a game or two, we might do a bigger game as well, because it's got a different dynamic if there's loads of different
Debating
spies
between
and
each
stuff.
other.
But until then, check out the rest of the board game stuff on the channel, and goodbye.
see you in hell.
Bye.